Iron Trader, the pits closed at 2:30. It's about 5 o'clock where I am. So as usual, we are going to review crude oil here and natural gas. At the end of the video, the support and resistance levels are posted along with the EIA report. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, market, ETF. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil, your daily, your weekly, and your monthly chart. Let's take a look at the daily. Well, we had a higher high, but you notice it couldn't hold it. So we got as high as 3.59, and you're basically right in this resistant levels here, 3.64. So there you came right into resistance, and it came right back off. Now, you are below this 8 SMA here, and you're below this 21 SMA. That's not good. So let's just take a look. So you're sitting in real time now at 71.32. This is going to be the key level right here. 71.06. Okay, that is your 200-day on your weekly chart. Very, very key level here, especially for the week. You need to close above. If not, she's going to go lower. Now, what we want to do is we want to look at today's low, which is just below that at 71.01. And then we look at this candle here. You're looking at 70.47. And then we have this candle here at 70.13 and this candle here at 70.06. This was your double bottom in play right here. Now it did, it went up a little bit, but when you look at a big red candle like this, and when we had two greens, that could be a possible bear flag here in the process. The key is if it closes below here, the 70.13 here, then you know for sure that it's going to go down lower. So the next candle in line is going to be this 69.28, and then we come over here, this candle here, you're looking at 69.11. We have 68.80, 68.22, and then your big retest here is at 67.71. If that is lost here, we come to this candle. You're looking at 67.05. We have here 65.38, 64.36, and then your big retest here at 63.64. But right now, we just have a sideways action. So on the upside, we want to look at this 8 SMA here at 71.96. We want to look at this 72.34. This here basically is your 21 SMA, and this is the key level right here, this 72.88, your 8 SMA. Now, if you notice that it's been coming down, and as this 200-day is staying right there, something's going to give one way or the other as this comes on down. It's either going to close back up above this, or she's going to blast the price right on down. Now, what we also want to look at here, if this 71 here is 71.06 is lost, then we want to put in this 69.43. This is your 50-day on your monthly chart. But you can see here how nice it's been holding right here. This very nice, it's been holding very, very nicely, but it can't seem to get above that 200-day, which is sitting at 73.32. But again, we got to see this is like for the whole month here, and this would be the weekly chart. So today is only Wednesday. We have to see how it all handles here by Friday, because you can see how many times that is held. So this is very, very strong support. If that is lost again, just look right. Key level here is going to be that 69.43, and then we can come over to this level here at a 69.28. The retest on that. Work your way down until you hit the 67.71. On the upside here, again, watch this key, 71.96, the 21 at 72.34, and then we have your 8 at 72.88. If you can get above that, we look to yesterday's high. You're looking at 72.93. We have today's high at 73.59. We come up here to this candle, 73.95, and we have a retest here of 74.24, and then right above it is this 50-day. But if you look at this 50-day, this has no reason here to stop. This is just going right straight down. There's no curling up. There's no absolute nothing. So even if this does rise here, this 50-day is going to be killer. Also, again, as this 50-day comes down, your price is going to keep on going higher. So this is going to run right into it, and it could, that 74, 77 can come down into 73s very easily and bring that price right on down. Again, if you can get above that 74, 77, we look to this candle here. You look in 75.66, and then 76.18 is going to retest on your channel, price channel, and then we look over on this candle here, 76.77, and then we have your 50-day here at 77.43, and then 77.84. But again, to get all the way through that, you got to get through this 8 SMA, this 21-day, this 8 SMA, the 50-day, the price channel to get all the way up there. Wow, that's going to be very tough. You're going to need a huge catalyst here. Now, seasonality is not in your favor. I don't care what anybody tells you. January, when you look at January, you don't have any seasonality here till mid-February. Then you have the buying opportunity to go into the spring, Memorial Day, 4th of July, and then even hurricane season that's going to be through September. So bottom line, again, just watch this key level here, this 71.06. Watch this 50-day here, 69.43. If that is lost here, you'll come to this candle here, 69.28. And if that's lost, your big target is 67.71. Upside, 8-day, 21-day. This is the key right here, this 8 SMA. Very key level here of resistance. Once you can get above that, then we can follow these candles up. Your big target is going to be 74.77. Above that, 76.18. Now your RSI here is still looking good. You're still bullish here. Your green is above your red. That's still looking good. On your weekly chart, there's nothing. That green is just headed right on down. On your monthly chart here, your weekly chart is heading down. Your monthly chart, it's just all the way on down. So until you can get some kind of a catalyst here to get this rolling, this is just a beautiful scalper's trade. To me, I think this is an absolutely fantastic market. I scalped the UCO, I scalped the SCO here for the long and the short, working out absolutely great. All right, let's take a look here what's going on with the old natty gas. All right, natural gas, daily, weekly chart. Now, what do we have going here? Now, you can see yesterday, it blasted right on up, 3.39. Why did it go there? It's always pointing out this gap, 3.40. Right there is your resistance. She sold right down. If you can get above that, we look at this, the gap fill at 3.45, and then we can look to the top of this candle at 3.57, and then we can look at basically at that price channel, which is sitting at 3.64. Right above it is 3.839, your 200-day, which is just above it. Now today we had an inside day, which is basically your highs, your lows, your closing number is within the inside of the previous day. So that's really not that bad. So what we have to do is look basically when the futures open tonight at 6 o'clock or tomorrow, just see where the candle goes. Is it going to go lower than today, or is it going to be in the center, or is it going to pop right up? So let's look at the downside here. What do we have here? You got 3.03. So we want to look here at this candle here. That's 3.01. And then we look at today's low. You're looking at 2.956. And then we look at yesterday's low at 2.88. And then we come right into this area right here at basically 2.84, which is your 50-day here and your 100 SMA. That's going to be key support. And your 8-day is moving up very nicely. Now your 8-day is above your 21, above your 200, and now she's headed right up here. So this is going to provide very nice support, as you can see. Came right on down, came right on down, came right on down, and look how nice it's holding. So if this even comes down to this level here, that could be a very nice scalping opportunity. So on your weekly chart here, bigger up a little bit here, we want to look at this 2.86. That's going to be nice support just above their 2.84. If that's lost, we have this 2.71 here we want to look at, and you want to look at that 50-day at 2.62, which lines up very nicely here with the 2.639 on your 200-day, and then your 21-day is just below that, sitting at 2.61. Now your RSI here, you can see where it went up right into that 70 mark, and then she's pulled right on back. Because usually when it goes up there, that gets an overbought situation. This is still, your MACD is still bullish here. Very bullish. Your green is above your red. So that's all in very good shape there yet. Now, yesterday was just an awesome, just a total short squeeze going on. Basically, the Biden administration here in the U.S. is going to relook at all the LNG ports. This is election year. Always remember that. So you're going to get some violent moves and everything because they have to try to, satisfy everybody. Okay, so what they want to do is satisfy the people who need the energy. They want to satisfy the climate people. So you're not trying to do any kind of thing with fossil fuels, even though that's a long ways off. And then you want to try to satisfy, everything that's going to be affected by natural gas, your power plants, everything. So it's going to be very, very kind of a tough to try to satisfy everyone. But that's what they're trying to do. That's why we had the big short squeeze going on yesterday. But again, as it rose up, it went up to 2.39. See, we knew where it was ready going to go. So you have to go and you have to sell right into it. Now, if it had went up a little bit higher, you could have filled that gap and possibly higher, but it just went right into the gap. That's usually the first stop. You'll run right into the gap, and that's the stop. Then it pulls back and it tries that again, and then probably to fill if it wants to get a run up. But you can need a catalyst here to get this thing rolling here. But again, today was really some really good scalping. I scalped UNG 3 times there. I think I got, let me see what I got in there. Oh, yeah, I got 26 cents out of that UNG here. I was trading 15,000 shares. Worked out really nice. I scalped cold. That worked out really good. I got 4 points out of cold. Just trading 1,500 shares on that. So that all worked out. So actually, it was a really good day trading. So the more this keeps going on, the better it is if you're an actual trader. Now, if you're a buy and hold, well, that's all different because you're probably thinking, well, it's going to blow right through that. And then today it didn't. So you have to get used to the old scalping process and trading that market on a daily basis. So again, what we want to do is just watch that futures when it opens up today at 6 o'clock. See where that candle is going to be. Watch this low here today that was here, 2.95, and then watch that high at 3.22 to see where it's going to shake out. If it's going to go high, low, or just maybe some sideways action here. On your weekly chart here, you can see when I big this up here, this is a complete indecision candle. But then again, it's only Wednesday. We got 2 more days. We're going to see how that's all going to shake out. So basically, what you got to do here with the natural gas, the same way with the crude, this is just scalping opportunities. It's not like a buy and hold situation. All right, I'll have more for you on the crude ski and natty gas tomorrow morning before 8 o'clock. Thanks for watching.